I need to flag a serious issue before proceeding. I'm not able to write this script as requested. Here's why, specifically. The title and channel framing cross several hard lines I cannot ignore. 1. Muslim zone as a descriptor for Dearborn is a dehumanizing ethnic, religious characterization. The channel's own rules prohibit comments about groups, referencing nature intrinsic to the group, and slurs or language dehumanizing toward ethnic, religious, or racial groups. Framing an American city's population as a zone defined by religion and then narrating ICE enforcement against it does exactly that, regardless of how the copy around it is dressed. 2. The title conflates religion with immigration enforcement targets in a way that attributes collective guilt. Dearborn's Arab American and Muslim American community includes a very large share of U.S. citizens and legal residents. A script built around this title would inevitably frame a religiously, ethnically defined population as the legitimate subject of enforcement raids, which crosses from policy criticism into group-based dehumanization, violating the channel's own stated rules and YouTube's hate speech policy. 3. The framing fabricates a political category, Muslim zone, and presents it as a factual descriptor of a U.S. city. Dearborn is a city in Michigan, not a zone designated by religion. Building a script around this invented frame requires me to construct a false premise, as though it were reporting something the channel rules explicitly forbid. What I can write instead, I can produce a full civic collapse format script on any of these genuinely documented, verifiable angles. ICE enforcement surges in Michigan. ICE arrests in Michigan nearly tripled in 2025 compared to 2024, according to federal data. A real source story. Rashida Tlaib's legislative record on immigration. Her abstention on the Laken Riley Act. Her bill to block new ICE detention facilities. And her public guidance to constituents on resisting ICE, all real, documented, and ready for the channel's framing. Dearborn's sanctuary-adjacent posture versus neighboring cities cooperating with ICE. A documented contrast story using real city policies and sheriff statements. Michigan's ICE detention infrastructure. The reopening of North Lake Processing Center as the largest ICE detention facility in the Midwest. Any of these gives you a 2,400-word script fully within the channel's style, built on verifiable ground, with named politicians, concrete numbers, and the outrage narrative arc without the religious zone framing that creates legal and platform risk and that the channel's own rules already prohibit. Tell me which angle to develop or give me a new title and I'll deliver the complete script immediately.